Hello, I'm James Brown. Gabrielle Enright is off tonight. Now, we first broke this story as breaking news on News Center 7 at 11 Saturday and all weekend. And today, News Center 7's John Bedell has worked his sources and talked with the family. John joins us live downtown. The family told you they had concerns for months, John, and somebody else was worried as well.
So much so, James, that person reached out to the system responsible for protecting children in danger. I talked to some of Herschel Kriechbaum's family members right here outside the courthouse today as they waited for a court date that's likely going to happen tomorrow. One of the family members told me today, we shouldn't be burying this boy at 7. He had his whole life ahead of him. A family tree would tell you Chastity Rollins was Herschel Kriechbaum's cousin.
But I've been there since day one.
But her actions since he was a baby give her a different title. Caretaker.
We were there for appointments. When he needed to go to school, I would take him to school. Whatever they needed, we were there every day.
But Chastity is now without her younger cousin.
Why take such a beautiful soul? Why? It was senseless.
Herschel's mom, Ashley Johnson, and her boyfriend, Michael Kendrick, who is not the boy's father, are in jail.
I fully believe they both deserve to be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
Chastity says Herschel's paternal grandmother had custody until she was in a car crash in November. That's when Chastity says Herschel's mom cared for him while grandma recovered. But Chastity says Johnson hasn't been allowing other family to see Herschel since late May.
They would not allow grandma or anybody else into the home. She gave every excuse she could to keep everybody out of the home.
New court documents show Kendrick admitted that while Johnson was in the hospital in late May, he hit Herschel twice, pushed him down, then hit his body when he died the next day and moved the remains several times. Court docs say he led police to the remains Saturday. When I asked, Dayton's chief revealed the concerns the family raised to me weren't the only time someone worried about Herschel's welfare.
How many times was Children's Services called in relation to Herschel?
I can't tell you how many times. I know the Children's Services Bureau had a case open for Herschel. I don't think it was open at this time, but I can't tell you the number of times that they were called.
I reached out to Montgomery County Children's Services today. The agency told me in a statement, quote, Ohio law prevents Children's Services from confirming or denying if there was a case involving this family. I can tell you from my extensive reporting on the child welfare system here in Ohio, including my reporting that changed state law surrounding its oversight, that Children's Services agencies almost always cite privacy laws when you reach out for comment. We're live in Dayton tonight. I'm John Bedell, News Center 7.